pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Dances away from one. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the... This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Minnesota.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop on this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Going downfield for the big play. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning second. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Trying to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
And the Golden Gophers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Washington wants to go quickly. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The third down off. Not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another third down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
He's got great speed, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership, come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Wants to throw on first down. On a little time, lets it go. And that one's incomplete. Second and 10 here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Golden Gophers are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's the crowd.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. A nice job bringing the big guy down.
Throws for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first. Powers through the defender. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. It might be a gamble to go for it on 4th down. With that distance, it's a real gamble to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think the defense was ready for it. I know I certainly wasn't. I don't know about you guys. I thought that was going to be a throw, but they caught him off guard running the football.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their moves, and he made the pick.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him play. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Man, just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field.
And they got him for the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Washington sends out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Back to pass, it's Barber. He turns that loose down the right side. It's caught downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Makes the catch along the sideline and steps out of bounds. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver, but if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense in the ball.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up 1st downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there and let him go to work.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Firing to the right, complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Minnesota 23, Washington.
That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The running back has it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go to the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try it over the left side. Still running up for 40. Can anyone catch him? Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to let him run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the fourth quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go. Fight they've got left in them. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
They'll try to run it in. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing.
Open runway ahead. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Husky.
What an enormous play. The 99-yard touchdown pass. But, Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you can hit Peter, and they just did right there, going 99 yards.
After that last drive stalled out and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Handoff to the single running back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Unlock.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Golden Gophers are on the move.
Spider.
They'll go to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. And the Golden Gophers get the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The give to the back. And they get him down. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew that they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.